everybody, Gaming Mama here. Everybody, Gaming Mama here. Hey, everybody, Gaming Mama here. So up we go. Oh, hello. Lots of bouncy balls, because that's what Princess Ryan demands. Lots of bouncy balls, lots of tires, gotta keep them entertained. Let's go get our chimpanzees. We're gonna get a bunch of male chimps, and a bunch of female chimps. This is the glory of sandbox mode. You don't have to worry about money. You can just I did dodge a lava bullet. I did. That's some quick thinking on my part. Yes, on Steam. Yep. Alright, going down really, really fast, slowing down. Hopefully we still have enough momentum to get through all of this. Whee! Oh, I didn't realize that that banked like that. Okay, interesting. Sibs, I did too. That's actually why I love Planet Coaster. Zombie. Oh my gosh, there's lots of zombies in there. Okay. Not good, not good. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. It's amazing the creativity a lot of people have when it comes to creating content for games. It's amazing. I mean, that's one of the reasons I prefer PC gaming over console gaming for some things, because of the mods and the community created content that you can find for these different games. Oh. Okay, so these are either really, really good or really, really bad. I've seen it go one of each way. So let's see. Woot! Look at this! Diamonds and gold and lapis. Oh my god, what are those? Okay. Scared. Then we pop it open. And we got a bunch of rainbow sheep. Which is actually kind of cool. So we now have at least one sheep, literally of every color. So again, with my trusty torch, I go off for adventure. Ooh, gold. Ow! No! 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 Damn it! One night! One! Hey everybody, Gaming Mama here, and I will warn you right now, I have very low energy. It has been a very long day, so we're just gonna kind of take it chill tonight. As you can see, I am playing Satisfactory. So I started up a new game in a new world, and I will warn you right now, it will be laggy, especially when I go into new areas. Just be prepared for that, okay? So the first thing we're going to want to do is find a good place to start building. Grab those berries, there we go.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Which is a machine we don't even have yet. So we're just gonna hold on to those. Ooh, that's a bad guy over that way. Do we have our weapon? That would be the wrong screen. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this in our hands. There, this is our little weapon, so we can defend ourselves against the natives. Come at me, bro. Oh, with the laggy, it's kind of hard. There we go.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Which, again, we don't have access to yet, so... More nuts. This looks like some quartz. We'll go ahead and grab this.
Shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
We got a whole lot of stuff we can research in the MAM, but the MAM is not a machine we have access to just yet. We are still trying to find a good place to build. And again, I apologize for the laggy. The video quality is already turned down as low as it will go. Oh, no, I wanted the berries, not the leaves. There we go. Looks like kind of a maybe promising place over here. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, lagging. Loading in a new area. Ooh, there's some more nuts. Is this just a cliff? It is. Ooh, and it's got a bad guy. Oh, hello. Damn you. Ouch! There we go. It really kind of hurt me, damn it. What the hell were they protecting over here? So enemies usually are in areas where they're protecting something. I don't see anything over here that they were protecting, though. Weird. Alright, so this is not going to be a good place to build, because this is all just cliff right here, so... Don't want that. Let's come see what's over this way. Ooh, there's a slug over there. And get to that slug? Oh, there's a couple more meanies down here. There's a couple of ores over there. Looks like copper ores. Ooh, they really want me, don't they? Alright, come here, guys. There we go. Alright, let's come see if there's... Oh, there's a shooty guy, too. Damn it. And I don't have the life to take him on, so I've got to run away. Did I lose him? I think I lost him. There's another one of these hogs down here. Alright, so starting with copper, I guess, is okay. Well, we mainly want to start with iron, so go ahead and grab this Caterian since it's right here.
New technologies can be developed based on this new superconductive gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Alright, let's go see if there's any iron up here. So if there's iron up here anywhere, with 2 nodes of copper that close, this may be the spot. Let's see, is there any iron nearby at all? Ooh, what is this? Is this limestone or is this iron? Ooh, I think this is, yep, this is iron. And it's got another one of these guys, so let's take care of him. Ow. Alright, so this is going to be where we're going to build our base. I'm going to start by grabbing this iron here. And it looks like there might even be some more over here. Oh, another one of these guys. Ooh, so much iron right here. There's 5 things of iron right here. Hello, Anonymous. How are you today? Got this one. And then, oh my god, there's 6? Because there's 4 on this side. What the hell? This is a lot of iron. Come at me, bro. Oh, damn it. Well, that sucked. Alright, so, we're gonna go this way and see if we can find that spot again so we can get our crate back. Luckily, it does show us where we died. It was pretty low down, so we're going to kind of follow this down here. Oh, look, a berry. Berry! Alright, get the berry. Thank you. Oh, and it didn't actually spawn us that far away. That's nice. Love how our crate is just floating because we died mid-flight. We're just gonna grab all of that. Put that in our hands real quick. Alright, let's try this again, boyo. There we go. Whoops. There we go, and then we'll come grab this one. There we go. Okay, so we have 6 iron nodes here. So that is going to be a huge, huge, huge help. But first things first, we need to build our hub. We're going to go ahead and go like this. Boop. I apologize for the lag. There we go. Alright, so in the hub, for those that have never seen this game before, this is the hub. When you start out doing like the tutorial, you actually slowly build this up, but I skipped the tutorial because I know how to play the game. So this is the finished hub. Back here we have a couple of biomass burners. This is basically our power plants. Back here we have kind of a living area. Our like command center. That's what all this is. Over here we have a personal locker, like a storage. This is so that we can upgrade things and learn new items. So like we'll start with this one. So So we'll put these resources into here, and then we'll unlock those items in order to build. And then this is our craft bench. This will allow us to actually make things. So right now, the first thing, the first milestone we're going to unlock requires cement, iron plates, and iron rods. So I'm going to take some of this iron ore that we got from opening up the nodes, and I'm going to turn them into bars, or ingots, however you want to say that. And then I will turn those ingots into plates and rods. And then, because I need some cement, I will go and look for some limestone. And actually, in the meantime, what I could do too, just so that we have some iron getting built up, tab, we're going to put some of these down, which are little portable miners. And they're just kind of self-contained little miners. There we go. I don't know how many can we put onto one node? I guess we can put all 4 on here. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna let those kind of do what they're gonna do while we manually make some ingots. The really nice thing too about the hub is that it's always a landmark on your compass, so you can always find your way home, which is really, really nice. We're just gonna go ahead and make some ingots here. As soon as I have all of these ingots built, we will make some plates and some rods. The whole point, there are laws in place to protect miners. That is true. That is true. But we're not on Earth, so technically those laws don't apply. Hi, Nevitz. How are you? Obviously, you're home. So after stream, let's connect and we'll tweak your audio. Oh, I was gonna say the whole point of this game is to automate all of this stuff that right now I'm kind of doing manually. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we can automate this kind of stuff. And very tired, Nevitz, I agree. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing this game, because it's just kind of a chill game that I don't really have to put a whole lot of energy or hype into. It's a lot of this. Just sitting here, holding down the mouse button, letting the game do its thing. So, and I agree. I am absolutely exhausted myself, so I sympathize completely. Alright, got lots of plates. Let's go ahead and make some rods. Luckily, rods build up fairly quickly. Alright, now with those built, we can go ahead and put them into our milestone here. There we go. So all we have to have now is concrete. For concrete, we have to find some limestone. So we're going to scan for limestone. It looks like the closest one is clear in the heck over here. So we're going to run this way. Oh, let's equip our little zapper thingy just in case we come across anything. How do I do my green screen thing? Hello, Zoji! So I can turn this off. Let me get back to my base so I make sure I'm safe. And I can actually show you real quick. So on the webcam, there is a filter that lets you do chroma keys. Let's see, video capture device. The filter. I will hide the chroma key. And as you can see, it's literally just a green screen. So I have a frame. I'll see if I can show you here. So I have a frame that's basically these stands that are adjustable up to, I think it's 10 feet tall. And they're basically just like tripods with a bar that goes across the top of them that I have my green screen basically clipped to. So all you have to do is set it up behind you, and then on your webcam software, set up the filter for chroma key. And I mean, you have to get a little picky with it. You have to make sure you got lots of light so that it doesn't pick up like any green or yellow in your skin. It doesn't pick that up. And then you just have to kind of tweak it. This is with chroma key on, but obviously you can still see the screen. Or if you turn it up too high, I disappear as well, because it's picking up via color variations of green in my skin. So you do have to kind of play with it a little bit. It takes experimentation, and depending on your lighting, your setting might actually be a little bit different than, say, my setting is. So, and you do have to be careful when you have a green screen not to wear anything that's got green on it. Otherwise, it will be green screened out. So, yeah, it's just part of the software via your webcam, whatever webcam you're getting. So, and Zoji, if you're still here, I did see you. Hello, hello. We are building a base. Oh, I'm gonna rescan because I lost my marker here. There we go. Okay, it should be right over here. Oh, it's not down the cliff, is it? No, it's in the trees? It's, oh, is that it? Uh-oh, there's a guy here. Oh, where is he? Lagging? Owie. Oh my god. Ah, damn it. I died. So once you have your hub set up, the really nice thing is you always respawn at your hub. So luckily we don't have to go too far to get back to our crate. I'm going to be floating eyes. I think in order to achieve that, you'd probably have to paint your face green. Movies use green or blue screens because they don't generally conflict with other things in the scene that also get taken out for being the same color. Yes. Playing Terraria? Woohoo! Getting my not so futuristic buildy on. I'm doing a very futuristic buildy. Yeah, like Anomaly said, you'd have to like paint your face green or be wearing a whole lot of green. Alright, where is my crate exactly? Oh, they're literally sitting on my crate. Okay, that's great. I'm lagging! Hopefully I don't die again while I'm lagging. Ow. Oh, unfortunately I can't punch if I don't have a weapon in hand. Running away! Unfortunately, I can't run and play in my inventory at the same time. Ooh, got you bastard! Sorry, got a little hype there. Just wear a green shirt and be a floating head? Hey, that works. Zording it up. Yep. Alright, we should still have one more to have to deal with over here. Where'd he go? There he is, the bastard. Jerk face. Ooh, don't you ignore me. Your ass. Right. Alright, so here's some limestone. It looked like there was pure limestone there for a second. Did I read that wrong? Oh, I must have. Okay. So we're gonna sit here and pick up some limestone for a moment. Green Ranger would be screwed. Normally I could not answer that question. Maybe Nevitz can. Oh, he doesn't have any idea either. And so unfortunately, this limestone is impure, which means every time I hit it, I'm only getting one. There's also normal, and you get 2 every time you hit it. And there is pure, which is either 3 or 4 every time you hit it. So this is gonna take a minute. The original class, yeah. Some of them did. Haven't seen the show since it originally aired back in the 90s. Nevitz, that's about how long it's been for me too. I think I watched like up to the 3rd show, but I haven't watched any since then. Anomaly, that sounds about right. I don't know if you're absolutely 100% on that, but it sounds about right. Kind of walked in mid-convo, so I'm clueless about what we're talking about. Power Rangers. We were talking about Power Rangers, yep. By the way, Owl, hello, how are you? We're gathering limestone, but we're gathering it slowly because it's an impure node. I think all of our iron nodes are impure as well. But since we have 5 or 6 of them right there by home, that's not going to be an issue. Yeah, the actor that played Tommy did MMA. There were a lot of rumors that the Red Ranger was doing porn, but it wasn't true. I think Tommy... Was he the White Ranger? I don't even know. Was the White Green Ranger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really remember. I remember that Pink was a girl. That Black was a black guy. And the Yellow was like a Chinese girl. Because, you know, thinking back on it now, how racist, really, was that show? You know? Yeah, I think she is the one that died. I don't know if it was in a car accident, but I think you're right on about her being the one that died. Very subtly. No, there was nothing subtle about it. They were straight up racist. But they were also filming back in an era where that wasn't as big of a deal as it is now. So, like, if they were to try to do that nowadays, people would be all kinds up in arms. And she did die in a car accident. Okay. Like I said, I knew she was the one that died. I wasn't 100% sure it was in an accident. Good luck with getting away with something like that in 2020. Exactly. Yeah, I think the Blue Ranger and the White Ranger / Green Ranger, I think they're the only ones that actually did, like, something with their life. Alright, that should be enough to get us... Do we have any concrete currently in our inventory? We do have some, so that should be enough to at least get us our milestone. Let's see if we can make our way back home.
Pigment could be harvested from these flower petals and turned into dye.
I apparently picked up flower petals.
Can now be accessed in the MAM.
The Red Ranger works in emergency services. Oh, really? Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this limestone into concrete. Al, I think you might be right. I don't know if it was that actor specifically, but I think they did bring back one or two of the original cast for the movie. Even if it was just like for little cameos. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop the... Oh, it's not enough! Dang it! Okay. Let's see if we have the stuff to build anything. Can we build... Can we build a miner? Well, no, we need more concrete. Damn it! We could build one of those, but we need one of those first. Okay, let's go get some more limestone. Let's... Excuse me. We're gonna drop some stuff off here in our box real quick. Gonna kind of leave all of this here. We don't need to bring any of that with us. Yeah, Nevitz, I think it was her that I'm thinking about. Alright, I think that's the one we've been working on. Let's go see if we can find the one that's over this way. Only had 9... Wow, that was good costuming then, because you're right, I never noticed either. Right, so it says there's another node of limestone over this way. Let's see if it's any better than the one we were digging at. And of course it's got at least one of these guys hanging around it. Let's take care of him real quick. Alright, this back here is going to be pure because the little standalones are always pure. Okay, so it looks like it's 6 from pure, actually. That's good. Alright, and then what is this? This is, impure. Damn it. Alright, well, we're going to be here for a minute. The Black Ranger is done acting and voiceover work. So it sounds like most of them, at least half of them, stayed in the business. Yes, you know, that's what I was understanding, was that several of them came back for cameos in the new movie. You know, kind of paying homage to their starts. The Yellow Ranger obviously did not. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, though, to think that that show that we were watching back in the, 90s, a show that's now 30 years old, is still running. I mean, Power Rangers and Simpsons, And Power Rangers has gone through so many different iterations. It's crazy. Well, I would be saddened if they hadn't, Nevitz. Alright, I think we'll go up to 150 and then we'll call it good. There we go. That should give us enough for our milestone plus a little extra. So, yeah, big tears, Anomaly. Big tears. Ooh, that guy shoots fire. I don't want to mess with him. Although we'll grab this while we're right here. Go, and then let's see if we can find our way home. Grab some wood on my way past. Remember playing Power Rangers in elementary school? Yeah! You know, it was one of those things where every afternoon after school, you know, like me and my best friend would run back to her place because she lived the closest to the school, simply so that we could watch Power Rangers together, you know? And Anomaly, that is one cool cup of coffee. You were always the Green Ranger? Ah, crap, and this is not going to be enough. It takes 3 limestone for every 1 concrete? God damn it. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of these. Because you're just a floating head and constantly standing in front of a green screen? Something like that? We're going to go ahead and pick these up. Well, 2 of them at least. And we're going to bring them back over to this one. And we're going to let these little miners just take care of it themselves so that I don't have to sit there and just wail on it forever. Alright, where is it? Somewhere in here, isn't it? Oh, look, berries. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where the hell is the node? Oh, this one's normal. Where the hell did this one come from? This isn't the one I was at before. I mean, I'll take it, because normal produces more, but... Alright, let's put this one down. Oop, wrong one. Nope, out of there. There we go. Alright, let's put that one down. There you go. Okay, you guys soak that up for me. Oh, it's like straight over here. Okay. Kimberly was the bot. She was kind of a cutie. I think just about everybody had a crush on the Pink Ranger. When they had commercials for Guess Who's Gonna Get Married on the Power Rangers, and it was Zed and Rita. Yup. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and empty these 2 so they can get back to their work. Whoop! Alright, we're gonna make some iron ingots. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I think, though, also, when they right about the time they replaced the actress that played Kimberly, I think a lot of us were getting to the point where we'd kind of outgrown Power Rangers. I think most of us were probably falling out of it anyway. So... Making lots of iron. Plus, it was around the same time the Pokemon craze was starting to gain steam. That's true. That's true, and that's another one that just won't go away. As much as some of us really, really, really want it to, it just refuses. I love the soundtrack for this game. Like, it's really kind of calm and chill, but at the same time, it's got kind of that eerie alien world feel to it. What I really love is that once you got the button to press, you can move your cursor anywhere. You don't have to hold it right here on this button. The Pokemon cartoon was your guilty pleasure in high school? One of them private guilty pleasures? Well, I don't know about your high school, but I know in my high school, if you, like, displayed that you liked the Pokemon, you were instantly labeled geek and outcast so bad. I don't know how it was in your high school, though. I unfortunately... And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a big one, too. I remember the big thing back in elementary school, and kind of a little bit into junior high, but right around junior high, it kind of started to phase out. But was Pogs. I know Pogs was a huge thing. I was in chess club in high school, and since we didn't have sports teams, it was all Scholars Bowl, chess, science Olympiad teams. Nice! OMG Pogs, yep. Yeah, I held on to my Pogs for years and years. I think actually, the only reason I ended up losing my Pogs was because my bedroom in one of the houses that we lived in, my bedroom was in the basement, and we ended up having the sewer back up into our basement, and we ended up losing all kinds of things. You still have your Pogs somewhere? Oh my gosh. If it wasn't for that basement flood, I would probably still have mine too. I just remember that, like, in the 5th, 6th, 7th grade, that was like the huge thing. Oh, we're almost done with the ingots! What I really like, too, with this game is you can go into the build menu, and so, like, say I want the 6 miners to put on the iron, I can add them to my to-do list, and over here, it will actually tell me how much of each material I'm going to need in order to build those. So that's really kind of cool. I think I'm also going to need one of these, so let's add that too. And I'm going to need smelters. And actually, I think I could probably get 2. Oh wait, I don't have mergers yet. Oh, excuse me. I only really collected them because of those school fairs or whatever, and they were like 10 cents each. Yeah. Wonder if I still have my Goosebumps Pogs? I think it was right about the same time that Garbage Pail Kid cards were a big thing too. And I loved Garbage Pail Kids. Absolutely loved them. Alright, so I only need like 65 plates. That's not too bad. Yep, Garbage Pail Kids, yep. My head explode? Oh no. So much 90s nostalgia. Yep. I still have no idea why Ren and Stimpy was allowed on Nickelodeon. Agreed. But again, there was a lot of stuff back then that people did not get so uppity about. Like, if they tried to release a new show that was of the same par as Ren and Stimpy to the same audience today, parents would not allow their kids to watch it. They just wouldn't. Alright, so let's start making a whole bunch of iron plates now. Yeah, especially with a lot of the, like, close-ups that they do with all, like, the grows and stuff. Yeah. Invader Zim! Exactly! Then I saw Itchy and Scratchy decapitating each other, and it's like, I guess this is allowed. That's true. Yeah, and there was even an episode, of The Simpsons where Marge protested Itchy and Scratchy for that very reason. Yeah, there was a lot of shows back then that was like, how did this get approved? You know? Like, what about Cat Dog? Does anybody remember Cat Dog? Like, who was smoking what when they came up with that concept? You know? Alright, and then we'll make some rods. Yeah. Weird doesn't even really start to describe it. That was just a messed up show, man. And I think a lot of the sarcastic attitude that kind of my generation has comes from the Animaniacs. Yeah, Angry Beavers was alright. It wasn't like way out there. Yeah, Animaniacs. Like, and I loved how Animaniacs was like so over the top, but at the same time was actually a little bit educational. You know, because you had like the one episode or the one like short where I think it's Wacko sings the capitals to all 50 states or something like that. And then, of course, you've got the Hello Nurse. Nick and Night was probably the best parenting they did. It's true. That's true. Alright, so I want to grab some limestone. Let's turn it into some concrete. Hopefully this will make us enough to finish off our milestone. No, okay, see, that's the thing, Owl. With shows like Ren and Stimpy, and even with Invader Zim, as much as I would love to have Invader Zim back, remaking it or rebooting it, it will not have the same feeling. I would rather Netflix just grab the originals and allow the originals for streaming that I would, watch them again and again and again. I would much rather prefer that than have new people try to reboot it, because new people, it wasn't originally their idea. They have, they're probably a fan of it. They probably have a concept of it, but it wasn't their idea. And so they wouldn't be able to give it the love that the original creators did. Yes, I know they did an Invader Zim movie last year. They've even got like a teaser episode on Netflix. At least they did. I don't know if it's still there. But they had like a 1 hour teaser episode where I think they were kind of testing waters on bringing the Invader Zim series back. but they haven't done anything since that teaser came out. So I don't know if they're actually going to be moving forward with that. They relicensed Last Airbender? Nice. Alright, so I can show you guys this now. Pops up a big red button. I push this button. And this thing on top of my hub
you have unlocked
takes all of those resources out into the sky.
Needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview.
Bye-bye!
For more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all of this. A lot of it we can actually put back in here for now. Because we can't do anything with these at the moment. What do we need? Okay, so we're gonna need some more concrete. So let's come grab some more of our limestone over here. Let's see. I've been going for a little less than an hour, so probably at least 1 more hour, Nevitz. I mean, it depends on how long this conversation lasts. I'm kind of having fun talking about the old nostalgic stuff. So, eat ice cream for breakfast and lunch? Dude, I would love to. I could eat ice cream for like every meal. Unfortunately, I can't really have ice cream. And the ice cream I can have is kind of expensive. So, no ice cream for me. Alright, we're gonna make this concrete. Boop. I agree, though. They need to do like Disney did and release the entire backlog. Yep. Cartoon Network, too. Yep. She already does. She watches it on YouTube. The old Powerpuff Girls. She watches them on YouTube. Nevitz, I will text you when I am done.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-It freighter re-entry complete.
But Disney doesn't have to license their own stuff to themselves? Technically? So I actually had a conversation about this. I forget who with. But, a lot of those old movies, like the really, really old ones, like Cinderella and stuff like that, they started making into live-action movies. And it's not just because of the money. It is because those titles and the rights to like the story and stuff like that, the characters and things like that, were about to expire. So they had to recreate a new something with those characters and stuff in order to renew their registration of those characters. So yes, technically they do have to license their, well, not necessarily license it to themselves, but they do have to continue doing stuff with it in order to keep control of it. So yeah, they do currently still have license to all their old movies because they've reused the license to make the live action ones. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm making a craft bench. Oop, wrong one. What is that? I think that's under production. There you go. Whoops. That's what I need. I'm gonna get it as close to this as I can. Boop. There we go. That's why they can't seem to let the classics alone. Yep. No, it's they have a very specific purpose on why they do what they do when they do it. Alright, so I technically already have 4. So I only need to make 2 more of these. So 1, And 2. Perfect. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. Just bust out the VCR. Yep, absolutely. I know, not too long ago, I think it was when my parents moved, actually, into their new house. We went through and boxed up all of the VHSs. We can see old ass commercials. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick these up, and we're gonna do. Whoop, wrong one. We're gonna do another one of these right here. Turn you around. Perfect. And we're gonna put another one over on this one. Turn you around. Perfect. Alright, now for these, we are going to need some cable. Or, yeah, cable. So that we can build some power lines. There we go. One time we got bored watching like a 1990s Miss America pageant and eventually looked up who won because we're in the future. So much frizzy hair. Uh-huh. When it's kind of funny too, like watching like the different things that could be advertised back then that can't be advertised anymore. Alright, so we're gonna hook this one to here. We're gonna hook this one to here. Then we're gonna bring stuff out to here. And we're gonna bring one out to here. Boop. There we go. Perfect. And right there. Excellent. Alright, so what we need now are a couple of smelters. Here we go. Let's bring these over here. Backing up, backing up, backing up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna kind of turn these this way. Let's see how many. I think we can do 2 of them for right now. Yeah, we can do 2 of them for right now. And we're going to bring this over to here, and we're going to hook these 2 up. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to have these 2 making iron ingots, because obviously we're going to be having the iron go into them. We can actually already kind of pre-fill them here. Mobile advertisements are a joke. How do I get paid for pretending to be excited about touching my phone? Yeah. I agree. Alright, let's bring a conveyor belt over here. Bring this conveyor belt. Uh-oh. Over here. There we go. Alright, so I have these conveyor belts hooked up to the miners. The miners will bring iron ore to the smelters. The smelters will turn them into iron bars. And then those iron bars will go into storage containers. Now, eventually, I will have splitters and mergers, so I could just have them all going into the same place. But for right now, we're just going to leave it like this. Now, in order to get these powered, I have to create some biomass. Biomass is created using leaves and wood. Let's pull out our leaves and our wood. And let's make some biomass. My favorite is when Facebook accesses my search history and put. So you actually have the ability, Owl, to change that. Just FYI. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna stuff this biomass into these burners. Alright, so we have the ability to do up to 40. We're currently only taking 28. That may jump up once the smelters actually... Oh no, the smelters are actually already doing their thing. Okay, so we're good as far as these go. Let's go and grab our concrete. Or not our concrete, but our limestone so that we can make concrete. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pick these up. Here we go. Ooh, wrong one. Let's put a miner on here. Rotate it just a little bit that way. There we go. Now, limestone does not need to be smelted, but it does need to be constructed. So we're going to come over this way. We're going to do a constructor. Yeah, let's do it back here next to the miners. Or the smelters. I know English. I know what I'm talking about. There we go. Let's put another box up here for our concrete. Organization, there we go. Boop. Little conveyor belt this up to there. Perfect. And now, hopefully, I don't have any more wire. Alright, so you remember that copper we came across not too long ago? Let's go grab some of that. Is that why I've been getting so many ends for my... Probably anomaly. Probably. That would be my guess anyway. Alright, let's see if we can remember where that copper was. I think it was kind of up this way, wasn't it? Oh, I don't remember. I know it was near here. And I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm spamming E as I run so I can collect some of this grass to turn into biomass. Was it down there? Oh yeah, they were down here, huh? That's right. Alright, so eventually we're going to want to bring some miners down here as well. But for right now, we're just going to grab a whole shitload. No, I think Big Bang Theory hit for a different type of people. Dang it. Okay, well, we're going to be here for a minute. Because these are impure, dang it. So I don't think necessarily it's the, like, it's really like comparing apples and oranges. Big Bang Theory does not have the same kind of humor that Friends and Seinfeld had. Because Friends and Seinfeld were about an older group of friends, whereas Big Bang Theory was more of the younger crowd. And that's who they catered to, was the younger crowd. So, I don't really think that it, like, one was better than the other. I think it's just a different type of humor. Seinfeld was about terrible people who never learned anything. Well, you know, they did live in New York, so... Yeah, I saw a meme somewhere, and I don't remember the exact number, But they'd done the math, and between the, like, was it 4 or 5 main characters on Seinfeld? Just in the years that the show was supposed to have taken place, between the 5 of them, they had like 200 and something lovers. It's crazy. I get a kick out of the internet debate of Team Friends versus Team Seinfeld, and I'm just like, why not both? And even with that, like, Friends and Seinfeld took place in completely different places, you know? I was the only person in a chat who liked Star Trek the other day, and some were acting like I didn't like Star Wars because I like Star Trek. Yeah, like, can you only like one or the other? You know, each one has their good things, their pros and their cons. You know, I like Star Trek because it seems like, yes, it's science fiction, but it's like realistic science fiction. Like, it's science fiction that could someday be non-fiction, you know? Whereas Star Wars has more of the fantasy and the force, and like, it's more mystical, and like, you can like both. It's not like you have to have one or the other. People, yeah, Al, exactly. Exactly. Alright, I think we're gonna call that good on the copper for now. Let's head back home with our biomass stuffs. So many little flowers! Alright, and we're home. Alright, let's make some wire, or what? We have to make copper ingots, and then from the copper ingots we can make more wire. Sir Patrick Stewart will forever be the sexiest man beast and best captain. He also wouldn't have shot first. That's true. He would not. I think he probably would have done everything in his power to not shoot, much less not shoot first. Just because that's the kind of captain he was. And I guess technically it still is. You don't get the there are 4 lights kind of storylines in Star Wars. That's true. Probably one of a handful of people that got into all the sci-fi stuff. Actually, no, I know a lot of people that have gotten into all of them. Yeah, Farscape was awesome. Firefly was super awesome. Technically, it didn't take place in space, but it was still technically sci-fi, and that's Sliders. Anomaly, that sounds familiar, but if I did, it was a while ago. So, and yeah, Sliders was awesome, right up until they had to get rid of the professor. When they got rid of the professor, the whole show just kind of died. Really? I might have to take a look into that. I said it sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen it, but I can't quite recall it, so I might have to go and watch it again. So... making so much wire! Yeah, see, that's why I said technically still is the best captain. You know, I have to give it to Stewart and McClellan. The fact that they are as old as they are and have gone through as much as they have to still be kicking out quality movies is amazing. Oh, Good Omens is another good one too. Yup. I don't blame you on that one. Alright, let's make a little bit more cable here just to make sure I've got enough for the power lines. Alright, let's grab some power down to our limestone here so that we can start automating some of that. And we're going to put a couple of power lines along the way for other machines that we might have out here in the future. There we go. Alright, and then this constructor here, we will... I'm gonna drag another power line over here. There we go. Alright, the last thing we need to do is make some conveyor belts to bring all this stuff over here. Yeah, I've heard The Expanse is another good one. I personally have not watched that one, but I have heard from several good, reliable sources that that is a good one. There we go. That's one of the things I love about Satisfactory, at least the new update, is you can actually raise your conveyor belts so that you can actually just walk under them. Kind of keeps them up out of the way. Ouch! Alright, and then you, Mr. Constructor, you're going to be making concrete and sending it up there. Whew! Alright, so we have our iron and our concrete being automated now, which is a huge plus. I think our next goal... Oh, we got one more portable miner on us. Well, let's go and grab some of that copper. Let's go make a copper one down here. We're gonna drag some power with us. Hey, power, you're coming with me. Do-do-do-do. Okay, one more, just to make sure. Alright. So we are going to make a miner right here. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and make the smelter down here for it as well. Let's turn it so that it goes up this way. Let's connect these. Go, let's connect power to both of them. Oop, wrong one. This one, thank you. Put that there. Put that there. And the smelted copper ore, or the copper ingots, I should say, will come with us all the way up here. Oh. Alright, let's go grab or make some more plates real quick. We're gonna grab some of these. And eventually we can get these automated as well, but we're also gonna start running into some power issues. So let me just start with these. Very much not kid friendly, like Game of Thrones was not kid friendly. Or like just a lot of horror and gore and stuff. Like I don't know what The Boys is about. Maybe not to the extent of Game of Thrones, but yes, all of the above. Okay. Because a lot of the horror aspects of stuff, you know, like ghosts and vampires, werewolves, that kind of stuff. It's about superheroes that are oh, so it's like anti-villain or anti-hero. Not anti-villain, anti-hero. Alright, where is... Okay. Yeah, it's like, as far as the horror stuff, like, the kids are pretty okay with most of that stuff. Thanks to their mom being kind of a horror freak. Ooh, player's in the way. Dang it. I'm always in the way, dang it. But if it's like the sex stuff and stuff like that, yeah. That's maybe not quite as yeah. No, I agree with you on that one. I am so confused with which menu I need to be in. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna stick that one up there. Boop. And we're gonna need some more plates just to make those connect. So let's go make just a few more plates here. Instead of ice cream, they eat gelato. Say it ain't so. How risque. My goodness. Making more plates, making more plates. Alright, we're gonna connect that up there. Perfect. Go ahead and take all these power pole or conveyor poles back out. Just to kind of clean up the look here. There we go. Now we have our copper coming in. We have all of our basic needs pretty much taken care of now. So the next thing we need to really be worrying about is processing these ingots into plates and rods. So we need to build a couple of constructors. We're gonna bring them kind of back this way. Just kind of, we've run out of room over there. Alright, let's see, right about there seems good. And this, for right now, is just to get it all automated. Eventually, we will build like an actual factory floor. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's being super picky on me. Fine. We'll just go like that then. Alright, you'll make plates. You'll make rods. Build a couple of storage containers out here. Whoops, wrong button. Technically, the man in the high castle is Sci-Fi 2. By random message to say hi, but not actually contribute to any meaningful, productive way. Yay! Hi, Caution. How are you today, Caution? We are, as you can see, playing Satisfactory. I'm gonna need to make some more iron plates. Let's see how far this can actually get us, though. Can we get all the way over there? Nope, because it's too long. Of course it is. Okay, so let's bring it to about half. Bring it up. And we can't afford it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of these really quick. Make some plates just so that we can get those connected. This is that game where you once built the portal to get out. I don't know. That is definitely a possibility, Caution. But I actually have no clue. I've never reached, like, the end of this game, if there is an end to this game. So... Alright, so you go into there. Alright, and I've got power pearls over here. Oh, wrong one. Go ahead and pull a couple of these over here. You probably have, Caution. This is Satisfactory. And I know I've played it on the stream before, so you probably have seen it. And we are talking sci-fi and 90s nostalgia. How we got on that conversation, I don't quite remember. But that's the thing. Alright, so none of our machines are powered at the moment. Because we have run out of power. We've got too many machines hooked up to our grid at the moment. So we are going to have to make some biomass burners. Oh, it's probably the ones you missed? It's yeah, and, well, Anomaly, you're really the only one talking about banana hammocks, not the rest of us. So I don't think that technically counts as part of group conversation. Alright, let's see what we can do about this biomass situation. Okay, let's see. Do we have the stuff to build a biomass burner? No, we need some rods. Dang it. Okay. Let's come over here. We're going to start grabbing from this one for a moment. And we're going to make some rods. I don't know, I've got kids, so every time, you know, somebody says banana, all I hear is the minions. Banana! Making rods, do 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 do, I'm making rods, do 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 do, I'm making rods. Do, do. There we go. Alrighty. We're gonna build a couple of biomass burners out here. Gonna straighten this up here. There's 1 and 2. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take out this one. Actually, let's just grab you, bring you over here, and hook you up to these two. Go. Now I have to make a shitload of biomass. You know, caution, it probably is a me thing. Steal the crown from me and all your dreams will come true. Power, respect, banana! It might also have something to do with the fact that me and Ryan watched that movie just the other day. So, alright. So one of these we're gonna, let's sort this shit real quick. There we go. One of these we're gonna split. Let's put some in there. Put some in there. Put some in there. And put some in here. Restart the system. And we're good. And you can see all of our little machines are doing their thing. So we now have concrete, plates, rods, and copper ingots all being automated. Yay! We did a thing! And I think at this point I'm out of the room. Oh no, I can make one more constructor. So we are going to make one more constructor. Clear over here, wrong menu. Constructor, there we go. And we are going to have this one turn the copper ingots into wire. Because we do end up using a lot of wire as well. Let's swing back over this way. Oh, no, that's right. The copper is coming in this way, huh? So let's go ahead and bring that down to here. Oh, I need plates. So let's go ahead and hook this up right here real quick. Oh. Alright, plates. Nope, your rods. Your plates. Thank you. Thank you. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Bring you into here. Oh, I have that constructor put in backwards. My bad. Hold on. Let's rectify that, shall we? There we go. Alright, where's my... There's my conveyor belt. There we go. Alright, we're gonna build another storage up here. Oh, except for I need plates. All that to have a few machines start jerking it? Yep. That's exactly right. You do you, game. Hello, Chicky! Yay, you didn't miss me this time! The floor is too steep. What the hell do you mean? Go just, there you go. And then do I have enough to get that up there? Technically I might, but the power pole's right in the way. Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. That's kind of a weird curvy wavy thing right there, but that's all good. Alright, so now we should start automating wire? Did it not go through? How do you not have one? I thought I hooked you up. Didn't I hook you up? I thought I hooked you up. There we go. Now we're making it. Oh, that's right. I turned it around. You're absolutely right. So this is a game called Satisfactory. You are an employee of a company called Fixit, and you are sent to this planet to basically build a factory and take all of its resources and send it back to Earth. So this over here is our hub. This is actually what we use to send things back to Earth as far as research goes. So this is the one we want next because I really want these splitters and mergers. So that's going to be our next goal. I'm going to go ahead and toss all that in there. No, not sort. Store. There we go. Except for this, because we want that. Which sounds like what we'll likely do to Mars in 30 years. Well, I don't know if it'll be 30 years. But at some point, eventually, I'm sure. Alright. Now that we have all of that automated, let's go. I want to make beacons, but I don't have beacons, dang it. I don't want to explore too far away from home. You know what? Let's go leaf gathering. That's something we can do. Because we are going to need we got 4 biomass burners going right now, so we are going to need a lot of biomass until I get the chainsaw. I have to do it all by hand. Ooh, and this thing, I'm hoping eventually will no longer be a work in progress. Because I'm very curious to see, ow, what they plan on doing with those. Whew! I killed it! I'm saying hi to at Cheeky Ginger Ninja. Ninja? What? Nana. I meant Nana. I know, I am almost dead. Those fire-breathing ones kick ass, man. You can probably hear I'm just spamming E as I'm running around, and that's how I'm picking up all the grass. So I'm also picking up a bunch of petals, which might be useful later on down the line if I choose to color coordinate stuff. But I don't know if I will or not. It does kind of look like weed, doesn't it? I will agree with you on that one. Alright, I don't have a chainsaw yet to take out all of these freaking trees. So let's just do what we can with the leaves and wood that we managed to pick up. And this is actually something that I can automate to a point as well. I obviously can't automate the picking the leaves. Like, I have to manually do that. But turning it into biomass and then later on into biofuel, I can totally automate that as well. Right now, however, I still have to do it by hand. Let's go fill up all of our machines, shall we? Not quite full. There we go. Alright, let's put some more in you. Put some more in you. And put some more in you. There we go. Alright, so the next thing we need, we need plates, rods, and wire. So let's come see how our automation has been doing over here. A new strain of bud, or the name of an all-male rotund ska band. Ooh. Can we say both? Okay, so we're going to take all of those. We're going to take all of those. And all of that. And we're gonna go and put them in our little milestone packet thing. I think I've got some stuff in here I can grab just to make sure. Alright, so we have all of our rods and our wire. We just need a couple more plates. And biomass opening for Scat Cat at their next concert. Sounds about right. Running back and forth for a moment. Whee! Oh, 5 more. Damn it. I think by the time we get back over there, 5 more will have been produced, so we should be good. There, yeah, see. And we'll have, like, 3 extra, so... Running. Jump? Alright, let's put that in there. Let's hit the big red button. And let's watch that take off.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Bye-bye, Mr. Cargo Pod
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Alright, so the next one we're going to do is field research, which will get us access to our MAM machine and beacons. So the giant flying thing is basically the pod that takes the materials that we have gathered from this planet and send it back to Earth. And then eventually in, it says somewhere. Oh, up here in the corner. In about 3 minutes, it'll come flying back. So this is the one we want to start going towards next. So these are up in the corner there. You can see them. Those are the materials that we're going to need in order to unlock those researches. Oh, the flying creature? No idea. Just one of the creatures that live on this planet. There's those giant flying things in the sky. There's these things. There are the fluffy-tailed hogs and, like, bigger versions of fluffy-tailed hogs. There's those fire-spitting things and bigger versions of those. And there are also lizard doggos and birds. Like little, they look like kind of like parrots, almost. Oh, in fact, here is a lizard doggo. Hi, little lizard doggo. And you can actually train the lizard doggos to follow you if you have berries to give them. So, hello, little lizard doggo. So when you don't have food in your hand, he will back up if you try to approach him. But that is a lizard doggo. Hi, look at your long ears. You're so cute. And I petted him, so now he's running away because I don't have food. So yeah, there are lots of different alien life forms on this planet. Some hostile, some not. Some I can't do anything with one way or the other. So... Alright, let's see. I've got one of these. See if I can find him again or if he totally just ran away. Oh, there he is. There he is. little lizard. Did you get stuck in my machines, little guy? Alright, we're gonna come in front of him. I think how we do this is we have to actually drop this in front of him. Oh, nope, he didn't take it. Hey, have a thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And now we've got him. Yep, Biscuit. I knew how to do it. I guess the first time I just wasn't close enough. Look at his little blue tongue. He's so adorable. So now we have a lizard doggo. All right. Let's check our things here. Let's take all of those. Take all of those. And take all of those. Yeah, see, Caution, that's what you were asking about before. I don't know what its name is or if it has a name. I just know it flies around. And supposedly, if you build high enough, you can actually jump on top of it. Go ahead and make some screws, shall we? And again, this is something that I can end up automating. We'll get there eventually. Probably not tonight, but we will get there eventually. You can ride it. Yeah, okay. The Biscuit is confirmed for us. You can, in fact, ride it if you build up high enough to get on top of it. Automated screwing? Nah, I prefer manual. I will refrain from comment on that one. We almost have enough for a milestone. There we go. And let's make just a few extras. I do want to make some more reinforced plates so that I can make some more constructors. You can also bounce on the land wells. Nice. That one I did not know. Alright, we just need a little bit more wire here, so let's go see what our wire production has produced. I know the one had a built-in, I think it's the tractor. Do all of them have built-in? Yay!
Milestone reached. The
So
molecular
now
referred to as the map,
we can
will
build
allow
this.
R&D
Oh, if we have
to
more
develop
copper
technologies,
wire
items,
and
buildings based on
cable.
samples collected in the field.
I don't think it's all of the vehicles that have the built-in craft table. I think it's just the tractor that does.
An object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Yes, I know. Alright, so we're just gonna stand up here and kind of watch our empire here for a second. We need to let the wire build up a little bit because we need lots of wire and some cable for our MAM machine. And now that I have splitters and mergers, we can probably get some of these other iron nodes in use. Oh, all of them except for the little cart? Oh, really? So, like, the train and stuff, they have built-in craft benches? I actually haven't gotten that far into the new update, which is one of the reasons why I'm playing it tonight. And probably what I'm going to be playing on Mondays for a while. Because I want to get to the point, like, I've gotten to the point where I've got coal power, like with the new water system and everything. But I haven't really gotten past that point. So I'm hoping that's what I can do with you guys on stream, is kind of explore and experience some of that new stuff, like the nuclear power and stuff like that. You should be able to see our pod returning fairly soon. Hello, little pod, where are you? Where are you, little pod? There he is! And down. Good job, little pod guy. Alright, let's turn some of this into a cable. Running. Shoop. Alright, let's make some cable. Want to see the pod just destroy the flying guy? That would be freaking hilarious, actually. Wrong menu. There we go. Oh, it needs reinforced plates too? Dang it! Okay, let me go grab some plates and rods. I will go ahead and get the man built and show you guys kind of how research takes place. And then I will call it a night. And what I will likely do off stream is kind of pick like an actual factory base and kind of set up a factory floor so that we can kind of explore other things next time. And 5. There we go. Alright, let's build the man. Turn it this. Whoop, whoop. Want it close but not interacting or encroaching, whatever. Alright. Oh, and I totally built it backwards. Crap. Let's try that again, shall we? Turn you around. There we go. Boop. Alright, let's grab some of our stuff from our box here. And let's do some research, shall we? Alright, we can do this one, I think. Yep, we can do that one. So now we can use...
New recipe unlocked.
Now, so if we research this one, we can then make biomass out of the animal carapaces. Here we go. This one, we can research that one. And then again, we could try to learn how to do biomass out of it, but we need 2 more. So that's as far as we can go on that one. Here we have some Caterium ore, so let's go ahead and research that. So now our little scanner will actually look for Caterium nodes.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
And if I go and get 50 more ores, I can then learn how to make ingots, but I obviously don't have that yet, so I can't do that. Go ahead and research flower petals. At exactly 7:17 p.m., you are 69,420 seconds through the day. That is an odd little fact, Caution. Odd little fact. Alright, nutrients. We have each of these, I believe. Oh, no, we don't have the bacon. We don't have bacon. Now, this one will actually take a while to research. So while we're waiting for that to research, let's go put some of our stuff away, since we're going to be calling it a night. So down here, we're going to go ahead and stick our rods in here. Go ahead and sort. And you know what? I'm going to store the screws in here for right now, because they are made from the rods. So that's why I'm going to put those there with that. The plates can go in here. And then the wire and cable can go in here. But again, because the cable is made out of wire, it just kind of makes sense to stick it in there with it. Let's go ahead and, since we have all of our biomass currently on us, let's go ahead and refill our burners. They don't necessarily really need it right now, but it's kind of a good idea to always kind of keep them topped off when you can. Oh, see, that one is empty. And it looks like we have enough materials we can maybe make a little bit more. So let's do that. Oh, and we can make a concrete. Here we go. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and store all of this stuff, except for our zapper, in there. Oh, we have a box for concrete too, don't we? I think, yeah, that's this one over here. Alright, we'll put our concrete in there. There we go. Alright, that's still researching that one. That's still got another minute on it. We'll go ahead and finish up this one and then we'll call it a night. You guys, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry I've been kind of low energy. It's just been a really long, exhausting day. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I will probably be playing this on Mondays from today into the foreseeable future until I get bored with it. Or until I, reach the point where I can't really go much further. Wednesday, I will be back with RimWorld. So if you guys want to come and play with me with that game, make sure you come back on Wednesday. I love each and every one of you. I really, really do.
Bye.
At least I'm getting on stream. Yeah, I actually ended up having to take like a couple days off of streaming after my 24-hour stream, because that kicked my butt. I am not as young as I used to be, and staying up for more than 24 hours, because I started streaming at 10, but I actually woke up like 2 hours earlier than that, and I didn't go to bed until about an hour after I stopped. So I was up for like almost 28 hours. And that, I swear to God, was exhausting. It really was. No, Al, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to get my my Twitch to open here so I can see if there's anybody we can go raid. It's just being really slow, and you can tell it's lagging my my stream a little bit because it's taking up resources on the computer. Yay for lag! Let's go ahead and save this so that we don't lose it, because this is going to be our stream factory. Save game. And lag and choke again. Lag and choke. Come on, computer, you can do it. There we go. Alright, stream factory. Oops. Would help if I could spell. Alright, let's save that shit. Alright, let's see if we can come over here and find somebody to to raid. I think Goldtrix is streaming tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. He usually does on Mondays, but he had kind of a long week. Yeah, see, he's not streaming tonight. So, we are going to go and raid Super, who is currently playing Sea of Thieves. So that's always kind of a fun game to watch. If you haven't seen it before, give it a chance. It's actually really fun. You're pirates, and you're looking for treasure, and you're killing skeletons, and all kinds of great stuff. So, and Caution should stream too. I agree with you, Cheeky. I agree. Oops, and that is not the right. There we go. That's the one we want. Alright, so let's go say hi to Supa, you guys. He's actually a really super awesome guy. I'm gonna go ahead and exit this. And Caution, you might not be able to right now, but eventually you will be able to. And I don't know about everybody else, but me and Cheeky, I'm sure, will be there to support you absolutely 100% when you are able to get to that point. Yep. I'm sure Al probably will be too, because he's a big supporter of us, so... Alright, so... see if I can get this to pull up here. Thinking about it, maybe doing it. You guys, one more time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love each and every one of you. Hopefully I will see you again on Wednesday for RimWorld. Let's go show Supa some love. Until next time, you guys, game on. Bye!